man. See if I can get this camera angle a little bit better. But anyway, guys, so in this video, this live, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the gear swap inside the tranny to make the LST go faster. So this is like the kit, you know. So anyway, this transmission's already FOC, forward only conversion, and it already has the plug and everything, and it has everything in. It doesn't have reverse or nothing like that, just forward conversion, forward only. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the gear swap on the inside, which it's these two gears right here. And then we're gonna go from there, guys. So I'm gonna count the teeth on them. What's going on, Moon? Appreciate you. I'm gonna count the teeth on them and see what they have. So the bigger one is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's the bronze color one, the tinny gear one. And let's count the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's 1 tooth difference. Going on 582. Bread loves. Appreciate you. So these ones, this is from either the Aftershock, the Losi Aftershock, the Losi Mega Baja, or the Losi Raminator. What's going on, Dwayne? And the gears inside are this color. So let's open her up. So this one, to take off these tranny, there's how many screws is there? Let me count them for you guys real quick. 21, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them. And the 4 longer ones are these ones right here. These 4, the ones right here, those are the 4 longer ones. So that one, to take off those ones, the size is 5/64. But I'm gonna use my little drill thing. Just take off all this. What's going on, Nitro Bob? Let's see if this. So these trannies right here, just stripped my rear drift on my E-Revo 2.0 and don't have money, like dang it. Oh, that sucks when you strip them like that. These trannies right here are known for getting dirt in them. Hold on. So these 4 screws, you're gonna see the difference on the size. On the size right now. What's going on, Theo? Just doing a little video showing how to take these, how to do the gear swap inside the tranny. So look how much longer this screw is than the other ones. So there's 4. The 4, remember always, guys, the 4 long ones go in the center. Go right here in the center, but see, let me show you guys the difference between the size on the screws. See? So that way you can't get mixed up where they go. Hey, Theo, sorry about earlier. I think I butt out a couple people. But once we get in these tranny, see how much dirt's in here? Since these guys, they're known for getting dirt in them. The Losi LST tranny is known to get dirt and rocks inside of them. You go check out that video when I buried it. When I buried one of these trannies. See how much dirt was inside. So this one, to take off the gear, and inside you're gonna need one of the screw, and you want to Loctite them. If you don't have red, I recommend red, but if you don't have red, blue will be all right. Just make sure you tighten the heck out of it. I mean, they don't get too hot on the inside, but but that one is the 1/16th, so it'll be this tool right here. Trying to zoom in for you guys. See how much dirt's in here, guys. Damn, look at all that dirt in there, guys. But anyway, so this gear, I'm gonna swap it out with this one. So this one's gonna go right here, and this one's gonna go right there. This one does, you don't gotta take no screws off. This one you do. It's that little screw right there. And like I said, you use this one. So I'm gonna have to use my Gorilla Grip. God damn. I don't want to put no pliers to it, but there it goes. Just broke it loose. So that gear comes off, and then these can only go in one way, so you guys can't mess it up. So it's that little screw right there. So see, it can only go one way. See how it's squared? So you can't mess that up. But just in case, what I always do, I set this and I take out the bearing, and I set it like that to know how it goes. Then I set it on top, and then this is the one you're gonna switch out. But I'm gonna use the one that comes in the kit, the tinny gear colored one. So I'm gonna use this one instead. It's the same thing, it's just this one's a different color. And then to take this one out, you gotta come out this way. And remember, guys, they have pins, so don't lose that little pin. This pin will fall off, watch, see? It just falls out. So it has a pin, remember? Don't lose a pin, it has to. This one has a pin too. So this one I do, just take that bearing out, go like this, then pull this one out this way, and then see the little pins right there also. So boom. So now that we know, now I'll put the tinny gear one in there, which is the bigger one. And you guys, it's gonna rub. It's gonna rub on the tranny. It's gonna rub right here. So basically what you do, you get your Dremel. I like using these bits right here. Let me show you. Because this one will make it, you know, just go. Hold on, I got it stuck right here. I'm trying to mess up my camera. So I use one right here. So just trim around here and make sure you don't get no dirt in it. I'm not gonna put it that high. Oh yeah, dude, 30 bucks, you know, 30 bucks, dude. You know, so just going it little by little. You don't want to go too much, just enough to where it clears the gear. That should be good. See, like I said, not too much. And then that's the top part. So put this, got the pin in there. Then this goes in. So if you guys have a, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna say? If you guys have the, hold on, I put it in the wrong. If you guys have the one with reverse, the kit, you're gonna have to delete some stuff, and then you could leave the high-low gear thing in there. So I had to put in the wrong one. So it's in the second. It's not in the first one. It's not in the first hole. It's in the second hole. So then that one goes in. You're gonna have to do it. It's a different kit, but it comes with papers and instructions how to do it. But this is already a forward-only conversion, so that's why I did it like that. So see. Okay, so this one goes like this, and then you're facing like this, and then watch. See how I feel it spins freely now. And I'm not gonna Loctite it right now. I'm just gonna show you guys how it goes back in. And this little one, I'm gonna put in here now. And then put the pin in there. I know I'm not too good at explaining things, guys, but you know, I do what I do, so. And like I said, so this one has, I don't know if you guys can see, it has like a little flat spot. So it only go in one way. It only goes in one way, like that. And then just put the little screw in there. And then tighten her up. Like I said, I'm not going to put Loctite in it right now because I'm not going to finish it up right now. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. I got to go get my Loctite. But remember, this one is the 1/16 MIP. You can use whatever one, but I use MIPs. And then just, come on, get in there. Tighten her up for right now. But you have to put Loctite on these. Because if that screw gets loose in your tranny and you lose it, it's going to ruin your gears in there. And then see. So this guy goes like this. Like that. And voila. Spinning freely. That's the gear swap right there, guys. And then just put her back together. And you'll have a faster LST. So that's how you do it. What's going on, Rings? What's going on? Will Darby, Kim and Jason. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys in here. Brett Loves. Appreciate you. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I'm sorry. The rookie Chino, hell yeah, what's up there? But so it's easy, guys. To do for the LSTs, you know, like you know how they put all the RCs where you can switch out the spare gear and you know the clutch, the clutch bell to make it go faster, whatever. The LST comes how it comes, and that is. So you figure stuff out, you know, in the tranny, and I figured that one out. And like I said, it's easy, guys. You know, like I said, all the screws go back together, like the 4 longer ones that go right here, and the other shorter ones go all around, you know. So it's 10 total. And that's how you do it, guys. But you guys seen earlier too, I crashed my Vecta into my XL, the Savage XL, and I broke something off. So I'll show you guys the damage to it too. And then also on the LST. So, you know, I do jumps like that. You know, I might or might not land purposely bad or good. But, you know, it is what it is. It was live. Whatever happened, happened. It was meant to happen. And, you know, pretty much just show you how the hobby goes sometimes, man. Not everything's perfect. Not everything's edited. And for those guys that always say that the LSTs can't take a beating, you guys seen that thing. It was still running and going. It landed hard a few times. And that thing's a beast. But I showed you guys what happened to it earlier. And I'll show you guys again. Let me get her real quick. Hold on. So the only thing that happened to this guy, what's going on, CG? Tear it up. The only thing that happened from it landing wrong. So this one, usually I have it in this hole, but you guys can see right there. Let me point it out. Right there. It just went through. I don't know if you guys can see that little tear right there. Because when I kept landing on the side. But that's the only damage that happened to it, guys. Let me show you guys. These things are beasts. Oh yeah, how'd it go, Rinks? These things right here, they're beasts. See, the body's still good. Everything, look. Just the air filter, you know, got real dirty, so I gotta clean her up. Look at this thing. This thing's filthy. It's that fine dust. And, you know, so. But I'm gonna clean her up again. I'm gonna have her back out there tomorrow. I'm gonna take off this arm. And then just get her done. And then, what's going on, Malo? I just showed how to take off the tranny and how to do the gear swap in there. So you guys, Malo, if you go back and rewind it or whatever and watch it, And it's, like I said, it's pretty easy, guys, how to do that gear swap inside the tranny. And you get, more top speed. It's a little bit less torqueier in the beginning, but you get that top speed. And, it works for me. So on this LST right here, this double XL, I have the 1926 clutch bell. And and usually they come with the 1825. But so this one, I'm gonna end up doing the gear swap on this one. But I want to keep the reverse, so I'm just gonna have a tranny where I switch back and forth and try it, and then I'm not gonna, yeah, it makes it lighter and everything. It makes the tranny lighter, and it does make it faster. But I like my reverse. So I got other double XLs. I'll probably just do that too and keep this one how it is. This is my first double XL ever. I'm the original owner to it, and I love this thing, man. This thing's a beast, man. This truck has never failed me. Land right, land wrong, whatever. That thing keeps on going. I was trying to make it land upside down a couple times and stay upside down, but it just kept going on its four wheels. It's like automatic for these trucks right here, man. Their suspension's so good. They're, the way they're handling is, everything is just like they perfected it out, man. They made it perfect. So I noticed right here too, hopefully I'm not leaking any shock fluid. So on these ones I got 50, 60 on the shocks. I'm gonna probably put yellow springs on it since I'm gonna start jumping it more. I rarely jumped. I used to jump this in the beginning when I first got it. And honestly, like, this is the first time I ever broke something on, like, arm wise. This arm's been beaten in on for years, man. I bought this, I believe, in 2009, and I was just jumping it off top, And in the beginning, back then there wasn't really too much videos of how to do this or how to do that, and I was breaking it in how I knew my style. This other guy, I knew that how he would break in, and was a racer and stuff, and he would just do this, just do that, just keep it warm and keep it hot. And some people let it sit and let it idle. Like, he would just rev the shit out of them and just let it get hot. He would get up to like 300 degrees and just hot, and then just keep burning it like that. Just the engine at full throttle, not full throttle, but like 3/4 throttle, and just get it hot. And that's how he would break his engines in and stuff. But he used to like the RBs, the TM, I think 211s or whatever the name is, something like that. I know Rob Brismo has one. So do you know one of those? I used to have a couple of those, and now I got the other one from this other guy. He doesn't want his name to be out there and stuff, but he knows who he is. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. You know who you are. And I can't wait to put that engine in one of these. It's just the thing on that one, the rotor start, the way it is, it's set up. I'm trying to look for a pull start to make it a little bit easier, because the way it sits, I kind of wanted to put on a Savage. But what's going on, Aspects? Appreciate you. And then later on, if you get a chance to, Aspect, if you want to see how to do the gear swap on the LST transmissions, but I think, yeah, so yours has a reverse too. You're going to have to get a forward-only kit, the FOC, to do it like that. Because the way the output is, so it's just a bit different. But either way, this thing right here is a beast, man. And I love this guy right here, man. You guys see, it's landed hard a couple times. I love this. And I have all these other kind of cages, like the original cage I had on my LST2. Where's it at? I got it right here somewhere. It's one of these right here. And these guys right here, these cages right here, they're beasts, man. These cages right here could take a beating. They're hard. They're good cages. But I like this one right here too. This one protects the engine and everything too. And then plus the wing. I don't know if you guys can see the wings all kind of crooked and stuff. Got bent right there a little bit. But you guys, if you guys get a chance, go back and watch the live. And I think this one, when I backflipped it and I landed on a tree, and then I landed the backflip, it started like at 33 minutes or something like that of the live. So if you guys got a chance, if you guys want to just watch this one jump, I did a couple I did a couple of this one attempting the run, but I wasn't getting it full speed, so I wasn't able to do the backflips. But then I was like, you know what, man, like, just F it, go for it. So I hit the ramp at full speed, and the camera doesn't do no justice how far it went, but that thing was flying. And I'm gonna attempt to jump over that little lake you guys I seen you guys earlier. I'm gonna attempt that. I'm gonna take my big fresh park ramp. That thing's heavy though. Now, hopefully I'll be able to set it up right there in the dirt. The only thing is how I showed you guys there's a hump before I'm gonna put the ramp, so hopefully it doesn't try and catch air when it hits the ramp, when it hits the hump, and then it jumps over the ramp, then I just land in the water. But we're gonna go for it and show you guys what this beast does. Now let me show you the damage when I crashed the Vecta into the Savage. So on the Savage, I ruined I ruined the body a bit right here, but I bent it back, and I'm gonna shoe glue it and put it back. I should have done that, but I know I should have probably ready to play with this body, but I don't know that you guys know 916, he gave me a brand new one like this. I'm gonna have someone paint it for me. And then this is the beast I was running today also. I got a good jumps with it. But you guys can see right here where I hit it, and it shot it like I shot it like 20 feet when I hit it with the Vecta, but it ripped this thing off right here. Hold on, let me get her out. Hold on. See, it ripped it when it hit it. I'm glad it didn't break the wheel off or nothing, but it broke that. And then the front one popped off, but I was able to Ironhide body. The Nitro Chris, Dr. Nitro Chris. What's up, Dr. Nitro? And then but I'm gonna fix this tonight, and I'm gonna go tomorrow again and do more jumps with it. And I gotta tune the big red more. It was you guys, but check her out, man. This guy, check out the wheels. Check out the wheels it has. Little dish wheels. But I'm gonna fix her up, and I'm gonna jump her tomorrow again. And then fix the LST. And I'm gonna put this one back in one of the Savages. Oh, that's a good truck, dude. Dr. Nitro. I'm gonna put this one back in one of the Savages, or I might do a giveaway with this one. I'll figure it out. You know, I got a few of these still. I got a couple. Hold on, let me show you guys a couple other things. I got so much things right here. I have a brand new 32 that I'm going to put in my Monster GT. Oh yeah, I love the Monster GTs also. So I got this brand new off-road OS pipe with the tune silencer, complete set. This one's gonna be sent away to someone too. Someone's gonna win this one too. Cause I don't really mess with on-road cars, you know. But I got a couple engines that I'm gonna figure out where I gotta put them in. And then I got another big red right there. I'm getting one of these ready. I'm gonna send one of these to Robrismo, so he could have his LST stock with the stock engine. I'm gonna send him one of these. I just gotta figure out which one. I wanna, because all these have been ran in. I mean, they all have to run away on them and stuff, but I just like making sure everything's gonna good with good compression. I don't want to just send them like a garbage engine and have them deal with it. So I'm gonna hook them up. And then this one I gotta figure out. This one I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna probably put this one on my Agama. But see, I still got these. I still got these right here, brand new. I got a few more. I just gotta find them. I got so much. I got everything stuffed everywhere. See, I got a few more of these too. These ones are gonna go away though to somebody. And then this one I gotta figure out. I don't want to tell you guys what I'm gonna put this on, but I'm doing a custom to make this fit in one of my RCs, one of my old school RCs. So it's this one right here. These little engines right here are beasts, man. You know, and also of course the 28s, not the Dynamites, but the other one. Oh man, Charlie lost his little. He doesn't like showing his face. Sorry, guy. There you go. Yeah, I see hobby shops closing too, but I hate them. But I snatch shit up. Every time that they'll hit me up. I pretty much know all the hobby shops around here. So I was gonna try and put aluminum on the LST, on the double XL, but I'm gonna keep jumping there, so I don't want to put no aluminum on the arms and stuff. But I mean, you guys seen my stuff, but I got a heck of brand new ones like these, both blue and aluminum, blue and red like this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off this crank of the 454 and then put it in this one. See this one right here? I think I put either too much after running there. But look, she got oil everywhere. But yeah, guys, I pretty much just wanted to show you guys what I wanted to show you guys, just how to do the gear swap inside the tranny of the LST. So basically, I just use a tranny off of the aftershock. So it's already forward only on FOC. I know a lot of people don't understand the FOC. You know, I first did it when I first heard it, but it means forward only conversion, the FOC. So damn it, Charlie. Why you keep dropping your glasses, dude? You know Easter's around the corner. Appreciate you, Theo. But I'm gonna get one of these ready. They're pretty much already ready, but I'm gonna just make sure it has good compression. They all have good compression because I always take care of my engine, especially the 427s, and I'm gonna be sending one of those to Rob Brismo. But those of you guys that want to see how to do the gear swap, just rewatch the video. But just if you guys don't want to watch the whole thing, at least watch the beginning because that's show you how to do it. And you know, I just want people, you know, I like sharing what I know. And then stuff like this, you can't find this in a magazine or in the catalog or nowhere. Not that I know of, at least. Only people who can figure it out will know. And me, I've always been a DIY. Just do it yourself. Like, I figured it out and just go from experience. You know, try it. And that's how I figured it out. Trying it. And then that's just how it goes. You figure out it works and like, okay, what would this do? What would that do? And go for it. Like, even in the high-low gear stuff, I think I tried putting the bigger one on the higher and all the stuff like that. And, you know, I made a mess. But that was like years ago, back like in, 2004 or something like that, 2005. And, you know, just figured it out as I went. Bought a new 3.3 for 33 bucks. They're going that cheap now? I just like these ones right here for the Traxxas. I like using these for the Traxxas. I think right here on this one, I have the bought a new 3.3 for 110 and a 2.5 for 40 through their closing sale. What? I'll snatch up some 2.5s. I got a whole bunch of 3.3s. Hell of them. This right here is a brand new 2.5. Because I put in that, we might not do that Rustler giveaway, you know, for my Theo. My Theo, you guys know him. He's OGRCs. You know, it's my Theo right there. So we was doing a giveaway once he reached 1,000 subs. We're going to do a Nitro Rustler, but I think we're going to switch it up to the, since he's a Savage channel. You know, he's pretty much all kind of RC channel, but, you know, he's a Savage guy. So we're pretty much, someone donated a Savage 4.6, a Savage X. Let me show you guys it. And then I'm going to send it to him with the brand new 28 engine in it. And he's going to break it in for you guys. Get it tuned up. And then whoever wins it, wins it. But here she is. That's the one. It's going to be given away in OG's channel once he hits, I think, 1,500. We still might do the 1,000 giveaway with the Traxxas Rustler, the brand new Traxxas Rustler, but it's gonna be all up to him. You know, it's his channel. He's gonna do whatever he wants. You know, so that's how that's gonna go. Let me go grab the engine and show you guys the engine. Hey, it's complete. You know, it has a cover and all here too. It's just I took it off because I was gonna clean it, but then I was like, I'm gonna let him clean it. I'm gonna just let him do his touch to it. Oh, imagine! I think I just noticed. I think this tank's cracked. Yeah, that tank's cracked right here. So I gotta find a tank for it. Or I don't know if you have an extra one, Theo. But I think that tank's cracked right there. I mean, you'll figure it out. Yeah, it feels cracked. Right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, you have new ones. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. That thing's cracked. I don't know if I switched that one because I needed it. I don't know. But yeah, either way, Dr. Nitro, go check out my Theo. Go sub up to him for a chance to win the Savage. Let me go get that engine for you real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So these are the wheels it's gonna come with. The Dirt Bones HPI Racing. It's gonna be those wheels. Oh, man. And then in here, it's the stuff. Oh, let me take it out the bag. So it has a brand new 28 that's gonna come with. It's gonna be broken in by Theo himself. The gray OGs RCs. You know, and then pretty much one of these in here are broken on the car, so the donator gave me this one too for it, brand new. So Theo's gonna do that to fix it. And he also gave a brand new top part for it, the whole complete thing. So someone's gonna get hooked up. So I'm saying sub up to Mateo OG's RCs, and then you guys will have a chance to win this Savage. It has a body too. I have a brand new body I could throw with it, but you know, the one that donated this truck for it, he has he threw a body in it. You know, it's already used though, so I'm gonna leave it like that because, you know, it already has, you know, it's been used by him himself, the original owner of this, the one that donated this truck. Like I said, you know who you are. Appreciate you. I know you watch from time to time, and just know you're highly appreciated. And you know, me and Mateo appreciate you. But it's gonna look nice with these wheels on it too. But yeah, guys, so those of you guys that want to see the tranny gear swap for this, I'm sure other people make videos about it. But you know, that's why I did it, so people could learn. I mean, I could have kept it a secret, whatever, but I want people to do Savages, LSTs, to know how to do a little bit, you know, a little bit of an upgrade. And it's something something is easy to do. And it comes inside the tranny itself. So like I said, this one's a Aftershock tranny, which is the same as the Mega Baja, the Raminator, and the Aftershock Limited Edition, and the regular Aftershock. It's the same thing, same trannies. But I know I was showing you guys the Team Associated. That one got to go too. But here's the box for it. See, now it has a whole bunch of stuff in there too. You know, brand new wheels. You know, brand new head and piston for the engine. It has an RB engine in there. You know, all the stock parts, because it has all carbon fiber now. You know, new tank, new wheels, everything in there. So that car right there is gonna be going too. I just can't get into on-road, guys. I tried it. It's just not my thing, man. I like monster trucks. They look nice. These guys look nice. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a RC hoarder. You know, mostly LSTs, but oh, I think I have an MT2. So this is it. Oh, yeah, right. I know, right, Theo? I used to be, huh? But see, it has a little RB engine in there. You know, it has all carbon fiber. But I used to be worse. I mean, I still have tons of them, but I used to be worse. Like, you know, like just like fiending for them, like looking every day, just looking for nitros and buying everyone, good or junk or whatever, just out there, man. Just, you know, at least without bullshitting you guys, at least getting like 80 a week. And I did that for years. That's where all my money was going. I did that for years, and I still have tons of them, but like I said, I'm gonna just keep what I want and show you guys what I want, and then just go from there, because I have an RC repair business. Where are you located at, Nitro Chris? Dr. Nitro? What engine you gonna what engine you trying to put in there, Bob? That 28 will be good in there, dude. Yeah, out here in my area, I fixed some cars and stuff. Like a lot of people that I fix cars for, they always ask me, you know, if I watch, you know, the tube and all this stuff, and I was like, nah, I don't do that stuff, this and that, and they don't know it's me. They'll probably put two and two together once they see me, my attitude and my voice and stuff. But yeah, but the mount is too small. I tried to swap it. What engine does that one have? Does that one have the .46 also? So 7.6. So that's like a .46 also, I think, point something, yeah. Because the Genesis is the 7.7, I think. So it's the same. It's a smaller one. Yeah, it's a big ass motor. Yeah. So I wonder why the mount's too small. You mean the mounts on the Dynamite are too small? I have 3 nitro sedans and 2 electric ones. Yeah, I gave away my my Kyosho GTs. I had 3 of them. I had 2 GT1s and 1 GT2. One went to Australia. The motor mount and the send is larger, so the Dynamite can only bolt up to one side. The other is way off. Oh, okay. I'll go pick it up one of these days, dude. And I'll hook you up. I'll fix it for you. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. You could also cut the mount. If it's one piece mount, cut it and just put it closer, dude. You know, cut it and then just put it closer. Shave off in the middle where it doesn't fit. That's what I used to do with certain engines like that when I couldn't get it. You know, they'd be too big. Especially like on the I think on one of the big ass engines, the .46s and the helicopter engines. I can't remember what the Sen, I think. But yeah, so you shit like that though, Bob. You got to figure shit out. You know what I mean? I know I know you know how to work on shit. You know, you're do-it-yourselfer, so shit like that, just get in the zone one day and you'll figure it out, dude. Just cut that thing in half. And if you got to drill some extra holes on the inside on the bottom for the engine mount to move forward, or you know, closer to each other, cut that thing out and cut it down the middle. Cut the piece that's gonna make it get closer together and do it that way. And you'll be bumping the back streets. I like it that way. Yeah, it'll work, dude. I've done that before. Yeah, because those big ass engines, the 46s. I sent one to Floyd, one of those engines. You know, and it was cherry. I had it in one of my LSTs, just because you know, when I was back there trying to shit, you know, this and that, but it would sit too high. It was just for show. I never ran it on the LST because it would sit too high the way the motor mounts were and stuff. It would just sit too high. I probably could have modified it a little bit, like trimmed it down. And then, but I just had it for show. And then I ended up selling that engine. I ended up sending it to Floyd. Shit, Chris, you ain't that far away from me. I helped build and race that sight line in Indiana for years. Oh yeah, I don't know, but you try it out, dude. You might. What's that little cartoon called? What's that little cartoon called? I can't remember the There's multiple holes on the back. What's that fucking? What's that cartoon where they have that little buff strong girl? You guys remember that cartoon? Where's a little kid, and I think the grandpa dies or something. What the hell is the name of that? Babe, what's the name of that cartoon? The one with the buff girl? Remember the buff girl?
Hold on, Tia. Hold on a second. Espérame, Tia. Hold on. Which one?
I can't remember the name of the cartoon. If I knew,
The
I would.
buff girl.
Yeah, it's a little like a Mexican cartoon. Well, not Mexican, but the one that goes. What's it called?
Oh.
What's going on, Michael? Appreciate you.
Hold on, Jesse.
I'm trying to remember the name of that cartoon. Tia. Hello, Tia. The heck is the name of that cartoon? I know you guys know that cartoon. Well, you guys don't have kids probably right now. But what the hell is the name of that cartoon? It's just what's the name of that damn cartoon, guys? Hold on, I'll be right back. How to get me another drink. Chino de Hats Savage Day Body with the Dude Rider. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, I know the name of the movie now. It's called Encanto. Yeah, I can't believe how hot it is already out there. Yeah, I know. You heard it? You heard the Modelo? Yeah, Bob, because like, you gotta watch that movie. You gotta watch that movie because over here we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. Yeah. What do you guys think, man? Should we keep going or? It's not Dora the Explorer. Nah, it's called Encanto. The little cartoon's called Encanto. I went to Carnegie today, and let me say, 8 and 9, it was already Too hot to ride. Helmet dripping with set. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's hot. And especially right there, too. No receptions on the phones, all the shit. It sucks right there. What do you mean the octagon? That body? The body of the... Oh, the Octane? Yeah, I got it close by, but I don't feel like grabbing that thing. I gotta move hella shit to get to it. I am gonna, once I get off the line though, I am gonna replace the that arm on the LST on the double shot. I could still use it and just switch it up. You know, move it. But it already has a break in it, you know. So I'm gonna just switch it out. I got tons of arms anyway. See, it broke right there. It just made a slit. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these too, though. Speed gear. Or no? No, I gave those away. Just gave them away and stuff. I just can't really get into and I'm thinking about converting my double XLs, my these to nitros too. It's just me. I'm the type of person that when I can't get into something, I just get rid of it. Shit on my remote, scary stuff. Can't let my rug run away. Can't type today. Yeah, or just if I can't get into something that much, like damn, what? I think they're like $850 with taxes and everything, all of them. So it was like $1,800 for two, and then another $1,900 for the other two. So I had that, and I just gave them away. I had two of each, the Sun and the Gravedigger. The 2.0s. But I just got rid of them. Anyway, guys, you guys see yeah, I should have probably tried to do a giveaway on the channel, but when you go out here and you see little kids playing, they come up to you when you're playing your RCs and stuff, and like I said, I like helping little kids out. Pretty much anybody that wants to get into the hobby and stuff, and I would have rather gave them some nitros and stuff, because I'm trying to make people nitro, because how people are saying that nitro's dying, but not in my area. Everybody that I know out here, they still run nitros. Well, not everybody, because I know a few people that hate nitros. They say it's too oily and smelly. I was like, so we know what you like. We know what you like. You don't like something wet and smelly. We know what you don't like. Anyway, guys, hopefully, because some people say that you got to run 30%. You got to run 30%, that you got to add shims to your head, or you got to add this, you got to that you can't go back to 20%, or you can't go up and down. You guys seen it today. I proved it. It was the first, my LST double XL has been ran and 30% stock since I got it, and today I ran it with 20%, no issues, and she was flying like an eagle today. Yeah, she had some bad landings due to the operator error. It might have been on purpose, it might have not been, but you guys go watch it and then see how I was flying. Like I said, the jumps for the LST, where I set it at full speed. When I set it at full speed, you guys seen it when it hit the tree. It landed on a tree and stuff. And then so I was like, man, that can't, and it still landed on his wheel. So I was like, I can't let that tree take that from me. So I sent it again right after, and it just broke and shock and everything, and it was still landing them. She just started getting hot because it wasn't breathing right. And this is why I wasn't breathing right. This thing, they're filthy. Look at this, man. This thing just all you know, it's like all mushy. You know, it's just that fine dust. I got motor savers I gotta put in there, or if not, and if I don't have on these ones, if I don't have motor savers, I'll just put a little piece of pantyhose on there. Yeah, motor savers, they work good, but you know, I use pantyhose also too. You know, like the pantyhose, like the leggings that you just put them over here and just tie with the rubber band right here and just make it like that. You could double it because the engine still breathes, and that keeps a little bit of the fine dust out of it. Yeah, if you don't have motor savers, you could use a pantyhose. I use those on my fifth skill too. Like before I put the filters on it, I put pantyhose in it first, and then I put the filter over it. Even like on I was starting doing that on the quads too. I was thinking I'm gonna try and modify one of my fifth scale pipes and put it on my weed eater. So I'm over here eating the weeds and stuff, and then see how it sounds. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it short now. I appreciate you guys for watching, for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. If you guys want to see the gear swap of this, it's in the beginning, and go from there. Appreciate you, Moon. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.